Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportBikeTrackHere.com, here with another edition of You Can't Make This Shit Up. We've reached a point where I have to teach people how to open a bag. Okay, so we're going to cover a couple of different points in this latest episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up. There seems to be an epidemic now where people, and we love all of our customers, we appreciate you very much, more than you probably could ever know, where when they get things, like you get apparel, and I don't want you to keep a jacket if it's not going to fit, or a pair of gloves, or a pant, whatever. But what I do need to be able to do is when we get it back, we need to, be able to put it back in inventory, maybe return it to a vendor, or sell it to another customer. And in order to do that, well, we need you to take good care of it. Something people really seem to be struggling with, and now they've actually requested that we put in every package instructions on how to open a bag, right? So they don't damage it. I'm going to give you a couple examples here and read a little email that we sent out to someone. Here's a pair of pants. These are going to come in this bag, right? This is the top of the bag. There would be a hanger, right? And here very clearly, well, that's the bottom of the bag. And, all you have to do is pull the tape off or cut the tape, and it's a bag. That's the opening of the bag. Go through all the trouble of making a new opening in the bag, and it just makes for a real pain in the ass because this is a branded bag. It has all the warehouse shipping labels and stuff on it, and you want your customer, the next customer, to feel like they got a brand new item. There's one. This is great. This particular person was 1 inch from being a complete fucking hero, okay? That's a Ziploc bag. I'm going to explain this technology to you. It's amazing. It was invented just like maybe last year or something. I know many people have never seen a Ziploc in action, but instead of ripping the bag open 1 inch from the Ziploc, this is crazy. Are you ready for this? This is so amazing. This is like, you think Elon Musk catching his rocket is something? Hold my White Claw, okay? Watch this. Oh my God, the bag opens. Even better, watch this. This is crazy, okay? Brand new technology, state of the art, 100%. We got this from Area 51. One of those crashed alien vehicles, right? There was a fucking plastic bag in it with a Ziploc at the fucking top. It just took us a long time to get it out. Here, this is just another example. That's clearly the bottom of the bag. This is the opening. I don't understand it. So, and we're going to put my glasses on so I can read this email. So in my returns department, we have one person, a couple of people working in the department, one person does all the communication. And when he received, I think it was one of these pair of pants or something, he just sends a quick email. Just a heads up for future reference. Bags for suits, pants, and jackets open at the bottom, not the top. Sometimes they are held closed by tape, but still designed to just pull over the hanger. Ripping open the top kind of makes the bag useless, and now it's basically a sleeve. What Rick is trying to do with that email is just get people to open the bag correctly so we don't have to rebag and relabel everything, right? And sometimes the stuff just doesn't match. He gets a response. Wow, that email seemed rude, especially from a business perspective. Next time, put something in there that shows how to open the plastic bag to keep from damaging it if it's important. That's proof this really happened. When I'm doing videos in here on apparel, and sometimes it's something I order in, sometimes a vendor sends me a whole bunch of stuff, I open the bag myself, and I'd like to show you how I do it. I identify the opening of the bag. If there's tape, I'll cut it or pull it off the plastic, right? So we have a full-size opening. I will then slide ever so gently my arm up inside the bag Oh my God. Look at that. That jacket, it just came right out of there. I mean, I know that's not quite as impressive as the Ziploc technology that I shared with you that the aliens left us in the crashed spacecraft. Look at this. You know what? If Elon Musk sees this video, he's going to hire me to help make it rockets better. Next up, we're going to go back on one of my favorite things, AI, and how it's going to take over the whole world, and we are hooked. We're done. We're replaced. It's already happened. The big corporations, they're already building the robots. We're cooked. So, we run this my son runs a small company out of here, Racer Gloves USA. Kid does a great job. Great gloves. Buy a set, go to the website, buy them from Max. He's a good kid. He ships every one of those orders himself because it's a small thing he does on the side when he's done working. This guy, and the pictures are probably popping up on the screen now, this guy just received this pair of race gloves that Max personally shipped and sends a picture to Max where the whole fucking palm is gone. Like, was there like a rat in the bag that fucking ate the palm of the glove? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. You can see the other picture. There's the tags on the gloves. They're brand new. And what did the guy want? Well, of course, he wanted an immediate refund or another pair of gloves sent out immediately at no charge. Bad news for you. We have somebody here, a couple people actually, that are much smarter than me. I'm kind of retarded, but I was smart enough to hire smart people, smarter than me. That wasn't that difficult, if I'm being honest. But Jimbo, really fucking smart. He knows where you take an image and you put the image in there and the AI looks at the image and tells you if the AI made it. Yeah, the guy was full of shit. It was an AI image. That's my rant. That's all I got for you today. Plastic bags, Ziplocs, and AI.